Hey again, I'm back with kind of a part two for the DSH perfume line. I got a bunch of samples, and Don Spencer Hurwitz is what DSH stands for. So, wanted to talk about him. And I ran out of time on the last video to knock them all out and say everything I wanted to say. So, I don't want to run out of time on this video. So, I just want to say thank you, Lady Donna Shorts. For you to do that video and put me in such a fabulous light. You made me look ethereal and magical and strong and beautiful and wise, and I just loved how you saw me. I just thought that was really cool. And the people you sent over, Lady Donna, oh my gosh. I know Tom Barber and I were pretty blown away. I haven't talked to the other young man, but I'm sure he's pretty moved by the whole thing too. You have such a power and such a connection with people. I mean, every person that came over, and they did the same with Tom too. The people that came over, oh, we love our Tom, and we love, and with you, they're like, oh, I'm just so grateful to have Donna in my life, and I'm just so appreciative of her sincerity and her openness, and I feel like I can talk to her like I've known her forever. Of course, I totally relate to that. And so I just, Donna, thank you so much. It just got me all choked up. You know how I hate to cry. But it was fabulous, and the people that came are fabulous, really warm, loving people. I'm already in some really cool dialogue with some of them. And doing some trades, and so I just wanted to say thank you so much. I just really appreciate you sending all these fabulous people my way. And don't even worry about any haters. I don't care if the haters come. Let them come. I have no time, no problem, and no inclination for dealing with them. So, and I'll let them know that in no uncertain terms. So I don't give a toot about them, so don't you worry your gorgeous little head about it. So anyway, back to DSH and some, I have to stop talking because I'll get all choked up. If I keep talking about Donna, I just adore her so much. So anyway, and Tom Barber too, I love him too. So anyway, these are DSH, and this is from the Parfums des Beaux Arts line. This is what this collection is from. The last collection that I did was from the Essence Studio, and this one is from Parfums des Beaux Arts. And these are limited editions, so I don't think they're going to be there all that long is what that implies, but I don't know if that's true because a couple of them I've heard for quite a while, so at least a little while. So first one I want to talk about is one called Butterfly Nectar, and that's this one. I know they all look alike, so I'm not going to hold the card up anymore. It just tweaks out my light sensor on my camera and freaks the whole picture up, so it's just Butterfly Nectar. I won't hold them up anymore. And that one is citrusy and orange blossom. That's kind of all I got out of it. Maybe white flowers. I shouldn't be so specific and say orange blossom, maybe more like white flowers. But it did, when I came back to it a few hours later, it was there, but I just didn't like it. White flowers have to be done really subtly, or other things added to them, vanilla or amber or spices or woods or something, before I don't find them just too much for me. I'll just keep it clean and say that. So anyway, I didn't like it, but it had great projection. I can totally see somebody else wearing this though. Most of the things that smell stinky on me or vulgar on me, it just has to do with my, I don't know, acidic chemistry or something. But I have perfumes that I just thought were stink bombs on me, ended up being beautiful masterpieces on somebody else. So when I say stink bomb or I hate it or whatever, don't take it personally and think that I'm making any kind of affront to you, because I think fragrance is very personal. I think that the scents that you wear has a lot to do with your moods and what you want to say about yourself that day. So people do get pretty uptight when you say you hate a fragrance, or when I said that Gourmand Conquin by Guerlain, how much I was pissed off at Guerlain for making such watered down juice, you know. And here's all these great reviews, and I didn't get it. I mean, it smells good, but it doesn't last worth a toot. Why would I pay $250, $230, whatever it is, for a bottle of that stuff if it isn't going to last? I traded it out. I know, I did pay for it, but I traded it out. It's gone. And I'm very happy with the trade. So, and they seem to be very happy with the trade. So maybe it was just me. Maybe it just didn't last on me. But dang, did people get pissed? Wow. They got downright hostile about it. And I was like, well, get over it, because it's my opinion, my channel, I say what I want. So there, turn it if you don't want to watch it. It's my opinion. So anyway, oh, I'm all feisty again today. I hate it when I do videos when I'm all feisty, because it makes you guys, you know, think I'm a bee with an itch, and I am, absolutely. I totally am. I own it, and I wear it as a badge of honor, but I don't want to be with you guys. I'm not trying to be. So, anywho, where was I? Here I go again. Oops. Okay, we just did butterfly nectar. Oh, and let's see what's on the thing, with the thing and the thing. So we did that one. So how about Sienna? Yeah. Okay, so Sienna is cinnamon leaf, curry leaf, pink peppercorn, basmati, cinnamon bark, honey, white oak, civet, labdanum, leather, and prue balsam and tolu balsam. And yeah. So I wrote for Sienna, sweet cinnamon, vanilla with a dry down of spiced cider. Unfortunately, I really like this one too. Really like this one. But when I came back to it 3 or 4 hours later, it was gone. No trace. I mean, I needed a forensic team to come in here and tell me where I sprayed it, because I couldn't tell. So that was Sienna. Next one is one I happen to really like. I'm not going to hold them up, so no point looking for them. And this one is called Three Kings. And it was bergamot, bitter almond, bitter orange, Davana, champaca bing, mama, me, wee. Okay, let's try that again. Champaca absolute, grandiflorum jasmine, Moroccan rose absolute, orange flower absolute, France. Oh, I think the orange flower absolute was from France. Okay. Orris root. Base notes are Atlas cedarwood, Australian sandalwood, Brazilian vetiver, Buddha wood, East Indian patchouli, frankincense, labdanum, and myrrh gum. So, and what did I say? Three Kings. Okay. So Three Kings. Okay, light, smoky, vanilla, slightly sweet, tobacco. Oh, where did I write that one? I didn't. So, and I really did like this one again. But once again, in 3 or 4 hours, I came back, and it was history. It was Gone with the Wind. It was dust in the wind. It was blowing in the wind. It was finito. So, and that was Three Kings. And it really bummed me out, because some of my favorite ones had no longevity. And I just don't have any time for that. I mean, it's one thing if they're, you know, just 5-6 hours and then they fade to the point where I can put something else on. But when they're gone in 3 hours, I know that they were almost toast in 2. And I checked them that first hour, and it was, you know, pretty good. But I didn't check them the second hour, because I just wanted to see what would happen in a few hours with them, and really, you know, let my nose clear out, you know. Poof. So that was 3 Kings. How's my time? Ooh, I better hurry up because I think I have 1 left. I have 1 left? Yep, I just have 1. So I'm not going to pick it up. Why do I keep reaching for it then? And this is Cimabue. And it's a Chypre floral. This one I actually had to find on Fragrantica because it didn't list any notes really on the DSH website. Of course, the nose behind this is Dawn Spencer Hurwitz. I keep saying Hurwitz. It's like the organ, I think, is a Hurwitz. But her name is Dawn Spencer Hurwitz. Top notes are neroli, nutmeg, cardamom, bergamot, Amalfi, lemon, bitter orange, and clementine. Middle notes are carnation, jasmine, geranium, tuberose, beeswax, saffron, cloves, cinnamon, and rose. Base notes are French labdanum, sandalwood, opopanax, benzoin, and vanilla. And Cimabue was actually another one of my favorites, and it's one I may end up getting. Semi-light, I wrote, slightly sweet, spicy, like a nutmeg, clove, cinnamon kind of a spicy, with another one of these spice cider dry downs. But it also had that tang in it that like spice cider has. Unlike Sienna had a spice cider dry down, but it didn't have the tang. It was like made with Red Delicious apples, as opposed with Cimabue was made with Granny Smiths. You know, they got that tartness to them, and Cimabue had that in the dry down. Not in the top notes. It stays very spicy, slightly sweet, slightly vanillic, you know, on the top notes, but that's just in the dry down. It reminded me actually of one that I will be talking about from my Perfumerie Generale, and it's Crime Exotic or something like Un Crime Exotique, I think is how you say it. Wonderful. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. I love it. I love it. So, but Cimabue wasn't quite as in your face as that one is. So it would be, see, the Un Crime Exotique by Parfums General, or what, however you say it, that one would be something I would wear out. I wouldn't wear it to work. Now Cimabue, I would totally wear to work. So that's kind of the difference between them. One's kind of in your face, more romantic, more sultry. I'm not sure why it is. Maybe because it has more projection or something. Whereas Cimabue stays a little closer to the skin, even though after a few hours it was still there. So it is on my maybe list. Anyway, I did it. Did it! I finished. So anyway, that was from the Dawn Spencer Hurwitz line, and that was from the Parfums des Beaux Arts collection. So anyway, that's for you, Lady Donna, and I just can't even tell you how much I appreciate you being my friend and me finding your videos and having you in my life. I think you are just a gem. You really are. So anyway, I love all of you guys. You guys all have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.